Ladies and gentlemen, today we want to answer a very interesting question. Is the Honorable RIGATHI GACHAGUA a truthful man who is hated and being persecuted for being truthful and speaking truth every now and then? Or is RIGATHI GACHAGUA a gifted liar hiding behind emotions to attract national sympathy? That is something you are interested in. I urge you to stay tuned. And also, if you're watching for the first time, as usual, please take a moment and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss other videos. Today, I'll pick a few examples, paint the scenario for you, and then let you make the decision whether the Honorable RIGATHI GACHAGUA is truthful, being persecuted for that, or a liar trying to use lies to get public sympathy. I believe that once you take a moral high ground, you shouldn't find it out of ordinary when people scrutinize your life. It's the same thing that happens with couples who air their lives on social media. You've seen them claiming, crying of being bullied. However, it is them who invited people into their life. They painted a picture of very loving couples who are living better lives than the rest. And as you know, human beings, once you invite them, once you try to paint yourself as better, they abandon everything and focus solely on proving that you are not. And that is why you don't go in, you don't find married people even in meetings, say, I am so-and-so, I'm married and I'm the most faithful man, or I'm so-and-so, I'm married and I'm the most faithful wife. It's not because they are cheating or they intend to cheat. They just know that once you claim moral high ground, then you invite unnecessary scrutiny into your life, because people now will expect you to live a faultless life, which is impossible. And once they find anything to bring you down, they will pin it out there. That is why people take it easy. For a politician to declare himself truthful man, honest person, in a world where people believe that politicians are some of the least honest people you can come across, this was a very daring move. And so RIGATHI GACHAGUA invited the public to scrutinize his life. Once you say you are a honest person, and Kenyans and world over people know that politicians are some of the least honest people or truthful people you can come around, they were like, who is this man? How honest is this man? How truthful is this man? And so that is what we want to look at. The Honorable RIGATHI GACHAGUA has said that the main reason, actually the only reason as to why he was impeached or is still being fought, is because he spoke truth to power. He told Ruto the truth, that his policies are anti the people and he stands against them. One of the claims the Honorable RIGATHI GACHAGUA made was that he opposes and was opposed to the housing program. He said this is one of the things that he was opposed to, and President Ruto didn't like that, and for that reason, they have not only impeached him, but they have tried to kill him twice. A very serious claim. So, the simple question is RIGATHI GACHAGUA on record opposing affordable housing program? This will not shock you, because if you follow RIGATHI GACHAGUA, you have several instances of him in Mombasa, in Kiambu, in wherever. He's been all over praising the project, the housing project. To quote him, this project is a very noble project. It is to create jobs and to get Kenyans decent houses. In fact, there was a time the courts ruled that the 1.5% that was being collected as a levy, as a housing levy, was illegal. Rigathi Gachagua, you can confirm this. Rigathi Gachagua asked the courts to consider how integral this housing program was, how important it was to the country, how it was creating jobs, it was helping, it had a serious value chain, and it was helping so many people, and it would eventually get Kenyans decent housing. He was asking the courts to be mindful of what this particular program was achieving. That same Rigathi Gachagua, yesterday, without even blinking, was saying he was being persecuted because he's always been opposed to the housing program. In your opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I say today I'm not answering questions for you. I want you to chip in. In your opinion, is that what a truthful person is? So today, I am like, I support A, B, C, D. It is a wonderful thing. It is something we should all support. Tomorrow, when things are not going my way, I boldly say, I am being persecuted for opposing ABC, yet everybody saw me supporting it. Is that a truthful person, or is that a daring, bold liar who has no problem manipulating people by just lying, seeking national sympathy by just lying, and lying openly on things that can be proven that he was just lying? The Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, being interviewed on Citizen recently, said that he knew nothing about Social Health Authority. In fact, he was almost saying that the new health care program is a scam. It's not beneficial to the people. It's something that he is, of course, opposed to. But I want to ask you, do you know how you end up with a bill in Parliament? Especially if it is a bill that is coming from the executive. Well, it has to pass through cabinet. So, do you know who chairs all cabinet subcommittees, including the health committee, etc.? That was Rigathi Gachagua. In short, after the task force came up with ideas and a bill was coined, it was discussed by the likes of Rigathi Gachagua, and it was passed in cabinet where he sits, not just as the deputy president, no, but the chair of all cabinet subcommittees. This is something he canvassed and recommended and passed. Yet, today, he wants you to believe he knows nothing about it. It is the same as me telling you I know nothing about this microphone. Yet you are seeing me using it. I'm like, I don't know this microphone. What are you talking about? Is this even a microphone? Where? So you'll look at me and you'll be like, are you trying to play mind games here? Because we can all see you using this particular microphone. So Rigathi Gachagua was involved from day one on the Social Health Authority, which has three funds: Primary Health Care Fund, Social Health Insurance Fund, and Emergency and Chronic Diseases Fund. Now, he was involved throughout the process. There is no record of Rigathi Gachagua opposing these things. Let's say he was involved, but Shingo Pande. No, there is no record of him opposing all these things. Rigathi wants you to believe that he doesn't know anything about Social Health Authority. He doesn't know how it was arrived at. He is as shocked as other Kenyans. And of course, he believes this is a very unpopular move that should not be supported by anyone. Yet the truth is, he chairs the cabinet where all this is discussed and passed. And there is no record of Rigathi Gachagua, as honest and as outspoken as he is, ever going publicly to oppose this. No. Not at all. You wouldn't see him. There is no record of him doing that. But now that things are not working for him, he looks at you in the eye and he says the reason as to why he's being persecuted is because he's opposed to Shah. He said that he was opposed to the housing program when there is record of him on multiple occasions supporting that program and even urging the courts to let it be. He claims he knows nothing about the current universal health cover. Shah, he knows nothing about it and he believes it is a very bad thing. Yet everything was done in the cabinet subcommittee that he chaired and in the cabinet that he sits in. And there is no record of him saying, I don't support this. Remember, he's a very vocal person and he didn't see the need to voice his concern until things are not working for him and he believes he can take advantage of the mamas from the public and incite them against the government. Let's ignore the claims he made that you will either prove as false or not based on the facts I've shared with you. Let's go to the character of the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua. He has made it plainly clear that Ruto is the devil incarnate, a very bad man, a very evil person. Very evil, very bad man. Not only that, Ruto is not a good leader. He is out of touch with people. He sympathizes with him. Not just that, he's somebody that he wants out. You've seen Rigathi in Ruto Must Go rallies, openly, very happy that Ruto should be gone. Okay. So, it is defined. He does not like President Ruto. He wants President Ruto out of office. In fact, in 2027, he has already shown an indication that he's going to endorse Kalonzo Musyoka. As a honest and truthful man, why would you insist to be Ruto's principal assistant? Why? You are a honest, you are a truthful person. You can't do something that you don't agree with. Why on earth would you insist, go to court to demand that you remain as Ruto's assistant? Remember, the deputy president does not have any specific role in the Constitution. You can check Article 147 for the functions of the deputy president, and you will find that he does not have any specific function other than to be the principal assistant of the president. Nothing else. Be the principal assistant of the president and do any other thing that the president will assign him. This is somebody who works at the mercy of the president. From the day this person is nominated, he's nominated by the president. Forget this issue of was elected by the people. If Ruto did not nominate Rigathi Gachagua, he would not be. Rigathi Gachagua was not nominated by the party. It was not some election that was done by the party. It is an individual decision of Ruto. Remember, even when the MPs were allowed to pick, they picked Kindiki Kithure, not Rigathi Gachagua. And so Rigathi Gachagua is there at the mercy of William Ruto. Is there courtesy of William Ruto deciding to pick him. So forget this issue of was elected by 7. He's there at the mercy. And the Constitution also says that this person serves as the principal assistant of the president, assisting the president to do what? To achieve his manifesto. He believes that Ruto is so bad that Ruto cannot deliver anything. He wants Ruto out of office. Why would an honest man still insist to remain in an office that he doesn't believe in? Is that the definition of truthfulness? Is that the definition of honesty, ladies and gentlemen? If today there was some job you are supposed to do, and as an honest man you say, I can't do this, why would you insist to earn salary there, knowing very well that you won't do that? Because I can tell you, I have even told you in a video, I think I've linked it here, that Rigathi Gachagua cannot work with Ruto anymore. He doesn't believe Ruto is his boss. He believes Ruto is the devil. Ruto is worse, etc. He actually believes he's superior to Ruto. So there is no way he can work as Ruto's junior or Ruto's assistant. So why else would he want to stay in that office as a truthful man? Why would an honest man remain in an office and earn salary when he is persuaded 100% that the job he's doing is not what he signed up for? Answer that. 2, we are now into his character. He believes that the policies of Kenya Kwanza government are very bad and anti the people. So, as a deputy president, his work, and considering the executive order, is the one chairing cabinet subcommittees. All these policies that he says are bad will be passing through him. So the question is, you know very well you don't like these policies. But remember, the job of the deputy president, according to that executive order, is to ensure the implementation of all the cabinet decisions. Ensure implementation. So how will he do that? You are an honest man. You know these policies are bad. They are anti the people. How will you be in an office where your job is to ensure that bad policies are implemented? Why are you struggling and fighting so hard to remain in that office? To do what you believe is wrong as an honest man. Why? Unless you are not honest. Unless you love that office because of the power that comes with it. You don't care whether you are doing your job description. You care about the power that comes with that office. Because otherwise, you don't believe in UDA as a party. You are saying you are regretting openly why you didn't form your own party. You are even heard saying UDA is dead. That 2027 you are having your own vehicle, etc. Why else would you insist to be the deputy party leader of a party you don't believe in? Unless you love the powers that come with such position. So, in my opinion, either Rigathi Gachagua is a truthful man, which based on this you will make your own decision, or is just some bold liar who has no problem just lying to the people, obviously, and calling it truth. You let me know, based on your understanding, do you believe Rigathi Gachagua is truthful? Or is just some bold person who does not care whether he's lying, as long as it's give him an edge? Like I say, today I'm not making conclusions here. Based on what we've discussed, and we could have spoken until tomorrow, but based on that, what do you think? Do you think Rigathi Gachagua is truthful, or he lies when it fits him? I'm waiting to hear from you in the comment box. Please share your views. No answer is wrong. I will be ready to engage you. Otherwise, if you found this video interesting, drop a like, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. I want to thank you once again for taking your time and watching this video. Let us meet in the next video.